This illustration deals with the using of insulated tools and equipment in accordance with 130.7 D as in dog 1. Now, the purpose of the change is to provide a revision. This revision has been accepted and added for procedures pertaining to the evaluation of tools and equipment before they are used. Now, notice this individual you see here is dressed in the appropriate PPE with leather protectors, over leather rubber gloves, in accordance with Table 130.7C on page 27 and Table 130.7C 15A on page 35, Table 130.7C 15B on page 29, as well as your final table 130.7C 15C on page 37. And the job task here with appropriate PPE, face shield, sock hood, and so forth, in accordance with 130.5 GB, and the table on page 29. They're using an insulated tool to provide a greater distance to stand from the equipment bus bar here where safety grounds for personnel are being installed. Now notice neutral bus here connected to an equipment ground bus to earth ground. And then notice that you have your phase bus bars in the switchgear is here, say L1, L2, and L3. Here's your grounding conductor. Here's your grounding clamps. All these are sized. And I'm talking about when I say these, the ground clamps plus the safety ground in accordance with ANSI 855. And of course, these are hand tools here that are insulated for insulated use to use with the in your hand and use an insulated screwdriver, say, to tighten a screw or something. But notice these tools, you can read more about these tools and the requirements of these tools in your table 130.7D1 on page 38, as well as the section number there. Now, notice the note kind of points out that work is performed in the restricted approach boundary by extending the insulated tool past that area to make the connection to the bus bars in accordance with 130.7D1 on page 28. Now, I hope this information shows what it's trying to show, that this individual is using an insulated tool to place these safety grounds for personnel on these bus bars and have a greater standing distance between the individual and the bus bars. That's what this illustration is trying to illustrate.